Well, hello, coming live with another video. Okay, so I am Miss Spalding and I'm here to deliver you Europe's political features. This is interesting because we've already done the physical features of Europe and now we're moving on to the political features. Remember, our political features are going to show us borders and boundaries, going to show us capitals and cities. But most of all, in this instance, we're going to be looking at countries of the overall continent of Europe. All right, so lucky for you, we don't have to go through every country of Europe. Now, it would be great for you to know that at some point in time, but for our sake, we just need to know certain countries that we're going to study when it comes down to history, when it comes down to economics. These countries are going to be important to know, especially for environmental issues. Okay, so let's get right into it. Your standard for today is going to be to locate the following features. And today we're going to be locating France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and Russia. Okay, so here we go. Now you can see my map already. So I've already colored the areas in which we are studying. So now it's just time for us to label them and to know where they are. Okay. All right, so first off, we are going to start with Spain. Spain is going to be located right here, okay? And it is also located on the Iberian Peninsula, which we learned when we talked about physical features. Next, we're going to locate France. In France, they speak French, most likely, okay? And I pretty much like France. So it's going to be really fun when we get to the languages of Europe, and France is going to be really dominant when we get to that, okay? Next, we're going to go ahead and go to the United Kingdom. The UK is off to itself, and it is located above or north of the English Channel. And this is going to be the United Kingdom. All right, right here we have the beautiful country of Italy. Yes, Italy that is shaped like the boot. If you don't see the boot, here's the heel, here's the foot, here's the boot. Okay. Right here we have Germany. And I like Germany, especially when we get to history. It's going to be one of our bigger topics of history. The understanding the divide of Germany, understanding World War One, World War Two, its significance it played in both wars, and the rebuilding of Germany, the structure of the Berlin Wall. We get into all of that. Okay, so there's Germany, located in one of the central countries in Europe. Notice how that has a very significant feature to it. Okay. Next, we're going to go into Ukraine. Ukraine is going to be very interesting when we get into the environmental issues of Europe. And we start talking about how the nuclear spill that happened in Ukraine is going to be so significant to our units. So we're going to talk about that when we get to it. Just giving you a little bit of information as we go through each country. Okay. And lastly, we're going to have Russia. Now, Russia is a huge landmass, okay? So we know that from physical features that Russia actually splits Europe and Asia between by the Ural Mountains. So notice where Russia is located on this map, how significant it's going to be when we get into the more information about it. And this is pretty much your political features, okay? So you have Spain, France, United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, Ukraine, and Russia. Make sure you know them, they're good to know. And I will check you out in the next video. Bye bye, Smarticles.